You tell us.
You asked us that the other day. We're supposed to ask you now.
Blaine, how would you assess how the game went? How did you feel out there?
The biggest thing is we got the victory. It wasn't pretty at times, but our defense played well, got a big stop for us at the end, and we found a way to move the chains there at the end to kill the clock.
Did you feel good throwing the ball?
Yeah, it felt great. Try to get in a rhythm out there and let our guys go to work. Our receivers, running backs, tight ends did a great job making plays.
Talk about being able to move the changer at the end. You did on the bootleg run. Can you just go over that play and what you saw?
It was just it was a play that we've been working on all week, kind of that we were going to go to in crunch time, and our offensive line did a tremendous job selling the power to the left, and it was a run-pass option. But once I knew we had the defensive end sealed, and it was me on the DB, I was just going to go for the first down regardless.
How supportive was Colin throughout the game, and how did he help you?
He was wonderful. The relationship that we have is great, and he was the same way today as I've been with him in the past. Whatever he saw, he told me, and we just kind of worked together well.
Coach, an aggressive mindset for this offense. You know, when we see the team go for it on 4th and 1, even though it's on the 9-yard line, it's early in the game. Was that a change this week with so many players? Is that aggressive mindset working?
We had to manufacture some momentum. Momentum plays such a vital role in any football game. When you have the opportunity to convert a 4th and a couple inches like that, I think we converted it into a touchdown. Anytime you can do that, it bodes well for your football team.
Sula said you didn't want to.
When they took away the touchdown, what was going through your head at first when they told you were down at the 1?
It was just kind of a funny play. I thought I was in, but I slipped a little bit, so it didn't look too pretty. But we bounced back, and Garrett caught the ball well, and our line sold the run on that pass play, and that opened up really nice.
Coach Tom Sula said you didn't want to come out of the game on that when they kind of ordered you to have your head checked there.
Yeah, I was a little fired up, but that's the protocol that we have installed now, and it's all for the safety of the players. So you got to respect their decisions and go through kind of the steps to get cleared. And I felt fine. There's no doubt in my mind that I wasn't coming back in. And that was about it.
I asked Tom Sula if you're the starter for the next game in 2 weeks, and he wouldn't answer. I think that's fair to say. He didn't commit. Do you expect to be the starter?
All I know is we got the victory today. We got a bye week coming up, and we're going to prepare for Seattle. And that's our next game up there. So whatever 11 guys we march out on the field, we're going to go up there and expect a victory.
Is that what he told you to say, or did you come up with that on your own? Is that what he told you to say, or did you come up with that on your own?
No, I consider myself a smart guy, so I can form my own words. And
Just to be playing again and starting for the first time.
It was wonderful. I'm so appreciative of this opportunity, and I just wanted to go out there and compete, lead these guys. I almost gave it away there in the 4th quarter, but our defense, like I said previously, had a tremendous stop on 3rd and 4 on the 4 to get them down on the 1-yard line. And so I just wanted to go out there today and just have fun. You play well when you're having fun, and that was the biggest thing.
What's it like for
you?
you? You look comfortable in the pocket today, which is the opposite of what people have always said about you in Jacksonville and even last year. What has changed with you in the last year where you seem to have a comfort level where you didn't in the past?
I think just knowing that checkdowns aren't a bad thing. I wouldn't say I wasn't comfortable in the past, but certain situations, certain plays, certain twists that the defenses run create you to move outside the pocket. But at the end of the day, I told that O-line I was going to stick in there and take some shots to the chin, but get the ball out. And running backs did a great job on checkdowns, and our receivers did a great job getting open quickly.
And what's it like for quarterback when the Falcons drive down to the 2, they face a 4th down, you don't know if they're going to kick the field goal or go for it. How does that impact you mentally and you going back onto the field?
It's a great situation to be in. Those pressure moments are why we play this game. Get your adrenaline going a little bit, but regardless of that, we had the same mindset to go out there and win the football game. Whether they scored a touchdown or kicked a field goal, our job as an offense is either to go out there, seal the victory, or go get a victory. And that's kind of the approach that we took.
Blaine, how did you feel about some of the comments in the national media that a couple guys were saying basically lack courage and taking pretty good shots at you?
Hey, their opinions are their own. I know the way I play. My teammates know the way I play, and Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Maybe I don't agree with it, but at the end of the day, they can say whatever they want.
Found Patton early on. Was that kind of a plan going into the game plan, or was that you just finding the open?
It was just finding the open guy. Coaches always say throw to the open guy, and it's easier said than done, but he did a great job running and getting open and making a big play there. I think it was in the first quarter.
Like, kind of off topic a little bit, but you aware of what's going on at your alma mater at Missouri with the player boycott and things like that, and what's your take on it?
I heard bits and pieces of that, and you got to respect the kids' decisions, but at the end of the day, they got to do what's best for that program, and just got to move forward from it. They'll find a resolution and just move on.
Check that and talk about, can you just talk about that philosophy a little?
It's about taking what the defense gives you. The Falcons have a great defense, and kind of the way they play, they want to rally to the football, catch it short and rally and make the tackle, and we knew that going in. And I told our backs to get ready to catch a lot of balls today, and they did a tremendous job.
There's
a situation where in the game you were going to the Falcons sideline and it looked like there was maybe a physical and a verbal thing going on there with the coach or a couple coaches. What happened?
I ran out of bounds. I think it was on the 3rd and 10 on their sideline and got a shoulder from somebody. It was in the heat of the moment and some words were exchanged. I couldn't tell you who it was. I got to go back and look at the film, but that's really about it.
It looked like it might have been the head coach.
I couldn't tell you. Everything was moving so fast. All I know is the O-line had my back and the receivers did too.
All right, last one. Didn't think you would get back to this to be a starting quarterback?
No, I was talking to the guys earlier this week. As soon as you lose that vision, not seeing yourself as a starting quarterback, you regress tremendously. So throughout all the ups and downs in Jacksonville and through the early parts of my career, I just treated those as learning experiences, knowing that things will change, things will turn around, and as long as you put your best foot forward every day, just keep working, keep grinding through the tough times, things will turn around.
Thanks, Blaine.
Thanks, guys.